My name is Big Chungus. I wasn't supposed to go like this. Me and my friends, we called ourselves the Cool Meme Team. We were invited to Studio Gunner to talk with some fellas because we were like, we got rejected as a team for the tournament, but then the community really ended up liking us, and we thought that we were the pinnacle of comedy. So they invited us here to talk about possibly, they told us to wait in the second dressing room, but while we were waiting, all the lights just suddenly went out. We thought it was a power outage, but when we left the dressing room, all the windows and exits were boarded up. Crash immediately started freaking out, and I told them that we should look for other rooms, and I didn't recognize them, but Ugandan Knuckles got excited and started pulling on my leg and pointing at him, and fuck, he was always so naive. He ran to the blue spiky figure and he asked him, do you know the way out? The figure then quickly turned around, and he had pitch black eyes, and they were bleeding, and then he just, within a split second, he fuck, I can't take it anymore. We saw Ugandan Knuckles get murdered. His eyes were gouged out, and he disappeared. That thing said, do not look up. And of course, both of us immediately looked up, and we saw Ugandan Knuckles' corpse hanging, and the word gullible on the ceiling, written in blood. I grabbed Crash and started running. We shut the door behind us, and the last thing we heard was that godforsaken laugh. I think this is going to come for me, so I'll try to keep this brief. I just want our story to be known, okay? Do not forget what happened to the Cool Meme Team. Please. Anyway, I grabbed Crash, and he was just freaking out, going, whoa, 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 and I couldn't blame him. He was always easily freaked out. I held him under my arms, but I got so tired after a while. I just couldn't run anymore. So we hid in the kitchen. There wasn't enough space for both of us under the table, so Crash had to hide in a very narrow closet with a glass door. I could see him from my hiding spot. He was shaking so much. We heard the door open, and from the corner of my eye, I could spot a yellow man with a big nose, holding some sort of ring on a string. And on his shoulder, a little pink ball with bloody eyes. I don't know what the fuck those things were, man. They were singing. As they slowly made their way over to the table that I was hiding under, I didn't move a muscle. I looked at Crash, and deep down, I already knew what was going to happen. So I closed my eyes. Crash started screaming. I heard the closet open. Screams. And then, nothing. When I opened my eyes, I was alone. Crash and those two figures were gone. I made my way to the art room and locked and barricaded all the doors. That'll hold them all right, I told myself, and now I'm here. Luckily, I found this camera down here. I didn't know if it still worked. It had like a bow tie, and I was worried that it might be one of those things again, but I guess not. I'm sure whatever it is that's out there is gonna get to me eventually. I don't know what else in this room could help me. There's just a bunch of drawing tablets here. A doll of one of Knuckles' other friends, I think. Some unfinished artwork, a group photo. The only thing useful here... Huh? One of the laptops just turned on. Oh God, please, no, stay back, please. Ah! Ah!
Wobbuffet! 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 Wobbuffet!
I don't know how much time I have left before it shows up again, but I want to make sure I have a record of what happened for myself. So, here goes. Today at... Me and HyperCam were going to interview MissingNo, the garbled mess that somehow got into this tournament. But when me and HyperCam were preparing for the interview, HyperCam started to act weird, with his speech becoming nothing but ones and zeros. But then HyperCam started oozing hyper-realistic blub. Oh, God. Just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. After that happened, I just passed out, and I woke up in the kitchen for some reason. As I'm recording this, the power is still out, so I'm using a flashlight that I grabbed when I woke up as my only source of light. I'm not sure why I have it all of a sudden, but I'm not complaining either. That's for sure. After searching around the kitchen for anything that could be useful, I decided to exit the cafe and head to the open hallway. I tried to exit the studio through the entrance, but the doors wouldn't open no matter what I tried. I was trapped, with no way out. I walked around the studio, hearing screams. I tried to hide in the basement, but the door was locked, so I went upstairs to the music production room to hide, since it seemed like the safest room in the studio. When I got inside, I saw a cassette recorder with an unused tape still inside, so I recorded this message. As of right now, nothing has happened. Hopefully it stays like that. I think I hear something. Oh no! Oh no! What happened?
What?
You two okay? Both of you were asleep.
What? Why would we just suddenly pass out? Huh? What's this?
What is it, Meowth?
It seems like it's a tape recorder with a couple of tapes. Maybe I'll look at these later since we have an interview to do soon.
Oh, I want to see it.
Wobbuffet!
Don't worry, we'll look at them later.
Okay.
Wobbuffet!
Anyway, we should get ready.
Oh, BTW, who are we talking to this time?
Oh, that would be Missing.